What's up, everybody? Welcome to Lego Wednesday. How are we doing? We have everybody showing up. Got the early crew. GeForce Gas Masher Phil in the kitchen. I guess Franco may have been in there. Queen Liz is here. C2S Clive C. Red Dwarfer. What's going on? Maurice Walker is here. And Graham Buck. What's up? I feel like I haven't seen that name before. And just in case, what's up? How you doing? Sandy P, Jacques Attack, Kevin Hardesty, I may have said your name. I think I got most everybody covered so far. Anyway, how's everybody's week going so far? Not so bad here. Getting shit done at work, getting things finished up, moving right along. Let's see. If you're new to the stream, we usually bullshit for 5-10 minutes. We set things on fire. We take a phone call. And then we will start taking this apart. Ooh, balance. Hopefully not rapidly. But we'll start taking this apart, which we put together last week, and install the light kit. We also, there's the light kit as we went over. But we also have to do a poll. I think someone is hungry. I'm always, I actually got food right there, just off screen. Stuffed chicken breast. Ooh. Was that the girl from Impanilla? It was something like that. Yeah, GeForce. I don't really think I know the songs great, but, it works. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have everything turned on because it's like Lego night. How was I just gonna check that? Got that. Music. Kit. Light. Going over stuff. I forget what I was just about to do. Anyway. So. Oh, the poll. We need to, I'm gonna let that run for a little while as people show up. Let me get this out of the way so I can read. So we need to figure out what we're starting next week. And then next week we'll, in the next week or two, I'll have a thing on what we should buy next. I'll do like a video and just everybody submit their ideas, and I'll pick probably the top 8 and we'll do a bracket. Something like that. Next week's build, question mark. What's up, Delta Mike? Let's see. What the hell do we have? Oh, Doom Guy. Spaceballs RV. And I just read that Spaceballs 2 is now in development with Mel Brooks at the helms. So, I mean, if they're going to make a sequel, that's the guy for it. So that should be interesting. Let's see. Doom Guy, Spaceballs RV, and SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule. And all are about roughly a footish in size or height or whatever thing. There we go. Oh yeah, the merchandise. I love that. One of the best stories. In case you didn't know, the reason why there were never any Spaceballs action figures released was because George Lucas, who granted permission to Mel Brooks to make the parody of Star Wars, said, I don't want you to make action figures because they're going to look too much like Star Wars action figures and they'll probably be cheaper, so you'll sell all yours and we won't sell ours kind of thing. Which is why they did the big funny merchandise scene in the movie with all like the mud flaps, fucking hats, shirts, little doll, like all kinds of stuff. So that's the whole thing of why they had the merch scene there. What's up, Celeste? Well, Liz would like us to take a call. So we're going to take that special phone call we take every week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then. Yep. Tonight should be the last night for the phone booth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be good. It's a BrickBling light kit, so I have high hopes for it. Yep. All right. I'll see you later. Thanks. Cheers, everybody. Oh, and starting Saturday, I'm going to attempt to broadcast in 1440 60 frames, or all 60 hertz, because I'm going to use Saturday to see how it goes, because I'm probably going to start, since I play my games in 1440 120, and I capture them over here, I can just capture them in 1440 and just send them right out at full resolution. So I figured I'd give it a shot, so hopefully that'll work out and it won't look too weird. But I should be able to resize everything normally, I guess. And you figure at this point, since I have two computers, and one's just for broadcasting, I don't have to worry about game load or slowing the game down. And then once I get the 4080 Super, I really won't have to worry about it. But it's all going to be for the games, though. So right after this stream, I'm actually going to reconfigure all of OBS. And assuming I don't burn the world down when I'm done with that, then we'll try that out. All right. 33% on all of them. That's going to be a little difficult to do. So we'll just let that go for a minute. Let's see what you're saying. I need a new monitor by Saturday. Well, I mean, I'm sure if you need to, I don't know. I mean, I'm one of the gamers that downgraded to a 1440 monitor so that the 3070 and 4080 coming will play 1440 natively instead of having to rescale it for 4K, which I never really used anyway. So now the 4K monitor is my test bench monitor. But anyway, let's set some shit on fire, right, Liz? Whoop whoop. Been looking for an excuse. Oh yeah. Before we hold on, I do this right. And attention, broadcast viewers. 1440p monitor required by Saturday for all those that need the encouragement. All right, there you go. The official announcement. So Andy has a lock, stock, and barrel reason. Proof right there. Go for it. Starliner is more than likely to burn. Yeah, Starliner is a flying fucking coffin red dwarfer. I really hope those people say, you know what? We're good. We'll wait for SpaceX. As I've said, Elon himself is a fucking douche nozzle, but personally, but he knows how to put the right people together to get shit done. So what do you do? Anyway, let's go ahead and do the thermal cam. The Vertithermal Woofle. Let's see how this mixture goes. I noticed there was a lot of soap in the bottom, so I just added water and stirred it. All right, don't mind the camera. That's normally not there. That's not bad. And one. Whee! One over here. Wow, that didn't work And go. And whoop. Over here. That was kind of weak. Hold on. Let's try something. I'm going to try and dry this off a little bit. Dry me off. And one more. Yep, right there. Whee. That may have been a little thinner than it needed to be, but not bad. Scale off. Ah, crap. That's all right. You got to give me that every once in a while. Yeah. Half the time it doesn't work right anyway. Here, what you got? You want your scale? Is that what you want? There you go. Here, I even do this for you. Boop. There you go. And you can see how my no circulation hands as they go. All right. Let's flip this back here. Let me take a drink here. Fucking Starliner. And I knew it was bullshit when they said they were delaying the returns because of the spacewalk. I'm like, shut the fuck up. That was just the excuse you came up with. Now we see what's going on because, that wasn't long enough. They're gonna kill. Oh, God, I hope they don't kill those people. All right. Shall we Lego? What's up, Lock Watcher? How's the pancakes? Wait, isn't that tomorrow's pancake night for you? That's right. Alright, let's get this keyboard out of the way. I'll tell you, like, I'm not much, but, I don't mind sharing when I find something that's actually pretty decent. So I wanted a new wireless keyboard for the studio one because the old one had the fucking the wrist rest built into it, but I already have a gel one, so kind of just got in the way. Then I'm getting this like HP set, and it's a mouse and keyboard set. It's not, the keys aren't quite perfect as far as how tall I like them, but it's HP wireless. It's not a bad model. It's a ZV. Kind of feel like I'm taking a vision test. 9E6AA. I don't know, but anyway, it's just a nice keyboard. Sorry. Anything it doesn't have is an on-off switch, which I guess is okay. Okay. Let's see here. So if you want to follow along, the link for the instructions is in the description. And we will be starting on page 7. They do say that you should test everything before you go. But it's BrickBling. I don't think we're going to need to test it because it always works as is. So we're just going to go with it. And see what happens. We're going to tempt fate. So let's hit the Lego cam. Move our asses over a little bit. You know what? Like, that's a good center point. That's oh, and the other microphones. And there's the lapel mics. Let me just change this. There's the neighbor. That works. Here, let me move the mouse pad so it doesn't help bug you. I know if I was watching a stream and all I saw was like that the whole time, I'd be like, God, can you just move it a little bit? Alright. So the first thing they want us to do is throw it on the floor. No, obviously not. They want us to take the phone off, or the phone booth off. The top already popped off. Okay. And I know that's coming off. Next, we remove the lamp from the post. Yep. And okay. Let's push that back. And let's see, we got to get this out. Pop that. That. Roll this puppy out and take this off. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Yeah, I probably should not put the fence in front of the chat window. Yeah, I should probably get the correct mouse on the pad. Pop this off. And 1023. What do we got here? AIO 1023 high brightness 30 centimeter. Warm white. Warm white. Troubleshooting is part of the fun. Hell yeah. And these are like, I don't have a banana for scale, but like here's a lighter. I mean, these are some skinny wires. So that's cool. But like they're great. They do exactly what they need to do. Not a sponsor, just make a good product. Okay, what do you want me to do here? Okay. Just kind of place it in here. Wrap it around. Down. Just kind of there. Put this back on, and it'll, that's why they use the super skinny wires. Because if you do it right, and you don't crush the fucking LED, possible troubleshooting later. And come on. This is one of those you gotta float it just right. Let's see. I should probably pre-bend the wire. I think that's what I'm fighting here. You gotta get it on top of one of the studs. So that when the other part comes down, it just clamps onto the wire like that. Alright, so now we have that. And the LED, the little cobby, you can kind of see it just sitting in there. Alright, now put the light back together. Okay. Now it wants us to bring the wire down and wrap it once around one of the arms to secure it. Because this is going to end up being pulled down the back of this pole. So it's going to be kind of visible, but like there's not much you can do with it. Just because of how it's constructed. So I'm probably going to end up at one point taking just a tiny little micro dabs of PVA glue just to kind of affix it to the back of the pole. What's up, Boink? C2S, Josh Homan, what's going on? Cool whip. I'm sorry. Have you not heard? Heard what? I'll stop. Alright, so we have one light complete with the wire towards the here. Towards the wire, with the wire towards the back. Zoom. Next, we remove the plants. And we burp. That's an important part. Alright, out green and one leaf and one. Okay, so all those comes off of that. Comes off here. A1009. Green. 1009, 12. Clear piece. 56. 1. Are there just. Oh no, there's just multiple ones in there. Gotcha. Okay. I forgot about that. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ugh. What's up, DJ Bones? How goes it? Like this, they want us to, well, first untangle. We have to kind of open up where the wire is to make it like go around the shape of a stud. So hold on. Put that pen up in there. Maybe a fingernail. There we go. That's kind of big. Whoop, that's kind of big, but once we get it over the stud, we can kind of tighten it up. Well, yeah. Is the light boost going to be red? It's the lighting on it. There's underlighting, which is I believe is cool white, and then lighting up top, which I believe is warm white. Okay, so they want us to pick these just into the center. Let's see if I can show you here. So you have that, and they want you to stick that over that stud with the wires like that, with the light up. You know, obviously solder points down. Let me do that again down here so I can see it. Pull it so the wires are against the stud, so that when you put it down, it actually holds the wires. That way it holds everything in place, and it's still, the stud still, you know, you push it down tight. Ooh, another one fell off. I was leaning on it. But you'll be able to push it down tight. I got everything moving around. There we go. Okay. One. Put that in there. Alright, that's two. Now we hang them with the wires facing the pole itself. Why is this? Oh, no, that's just how that is. Oh, that's right. That's just how that one is. What's up, just me? At Kalar, how is your day going? Or, well, evening, probably. Okay, so now we have those three cables. They want us to take this, flip up, past the leaves, straight up. 1, 2, 3. 3 wraps, which is cool. I mean, it looks neat. Red and black. It's all good. Do the same over here. That up with there. Make sure you knock it off. That was my fault. Ham fist here. Get this one out of the way. 1. Oh, actually, I should cross wire that. Help hide it a little bit. Behind the leaf. 2. Oh, well, I'm like way over there. Sorry. 3. Need to be a little more situationally aware. At Pilar, I'm melting. It's 28.8 Celsius in my office. That's about 84 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't find a decent AC for that small room. Ah. Kind of glue did you say you were going to use to tack the wires down? Like PVA, like Elmer's glue. Just a really easy, lightweight stuff, because that way I don't have to worry about it gassing off. Alright, and now I want you to, I guess, we'll try twist. I mean, I'm not going to sit here all night and braid them, you know what I mean? But it's, I want you to kind of just twist these all together. So it'll take a minute. Just to kind of tight up there. Actually, let's do it this way. Kind of pull it in this direction. Come on, let's twist again. Copyright Sony. Is it too humid for a swamp cooler? We used to use a wire wrapping gun to make twists like that. Yeah, like if I'm always at work, I just put it in a drill. Just, okay. Drill and like wrap it around a ladder or something. Alright, stayed together pretty well. Okay. Good, good. Good. Expansion board A012. I could braid it. I'm gonna do a braiding lesson on stream. I'm gonna have bald guy doing a braiding lesson. What is this? Okay, one of those. The 4ON connecting cable, 1506. I think connecting cables are the black cables. Yeah, alright. one of these. And the 4-gang extension board. When the phone box is done, can we all have a cup of Yorkshire tea and a biscuit? I have the bourbon biscuit ready. That's sure, I got Yorkshire Gold on the shelf. So, like, yeah, we can work that out. Which one is this? This is the side mount one. Okay. That one. Oh, no, that's the one that's stuck to me. Okay. Stick it to me. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Don't mind me. Okay, so this has got something to stick it to the back of the pole. Let's see. So let's get these 3 plugged in first. God damn, these are tiny. Hold on. Old ass get his magnifying. Yeah, just put that anywhere. Alright, let's see here. Okay, the contact pins are up. Okay. That's all I needed to figure out which way they were. So they would like this one up top. Yep, I plugged it in on the correct side. Dumbass. There we go. How's the birds? Is that a good volume, or do we need a little more on the birds? Get these out of the way. And we gotta plug these little buggers in. I think as soon as I say that, the birds start singing more. Like, oh shit, they're listening? Boop. Nice. There we go. A little bit of wire management there. Alright. Not bad. Good length. I gotta make sure I remember I'm going to be gluing. Can't pull it too tight. Tweet. What's up, Oddbjorn? Little high now. Little high now. Dances with Aardvark. How's it going? So if I'm gonna have that there, put that there. Like, where do they think I should put it? They seem to think I might even be able to get lower. I mean, that would be if I pulled it like tight. Might get it lower. Ooh, that's tight. We're gonna do it like that. Okay. I can do that. People want more birds. Did you say bird? Bird. The bird, the world. Bird.
Where's the word? Where's the word?
Like, is that cool? That kind of bird? Oh, you mean these birds? See how loud that is when cars drive by. I thought the British would take better care of that. Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we circling here? Oh, okay. Now we take this basket. Whoop, this basket. Boop. Okay. I have to knock all the pieces off of it. Or I know which ones I need to knock off. Oh, I see. They're not centered. Okay. Remove. Grab a 1033 green. Where it? Just one? Yep. Good. Alright. You want me to... Oh, okay. Thread it through the bottom connector first. Oh yeah, there's a little hole there. Huh. Okay. We should probably bend this 90 degrees so that it faces upwards. That, pull that over. Put that back. Go to your home. You can do it. Here's a good Lego. Here's a good Lego. Just the wires? It might be the wires. There we go. There's a budget. There's a budget. Oh. That slipped, yeah. Come on, dude. Should be there and there. No, that's not quite it. Huh. What is the problem here? Is that... No, that's not blocking it. Why it won't... It's really weird. Pretty sure the wire's not blocking it. Like, I got it rounded around just like the picture shows, which would keep it from getting in the way. Let me take these off so I can get like an actual... do something with this. Let me make sure that's okay. Moving again. And then I can get like purchase on it, I guess you could say. Come on. It's just really fighting me. Okay, right there and right there. Like, oh. Like it almost wants to go. The wire is out of the way. Huh. Let me just take this out. See if this really is something with the wire. That seems weird. Oh, I had it at the wrong angle. I thought that those, yep, okay. That makes sense. Good job, Dumas. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. With a little less dumbassery. still need to route the wire. Same. Yep. This time. Where's that? Oop, 1, 4, there it is. Alright. Chip, 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 chip. Where's this one go? Oh, all crooked and shit. There. This. Oh, there's like an extra leaf. Yeah, that just kind of went there. This one. Oh, you know what? That probably won't be like here. You can probably just look at it. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Here. Alright. Did I do that? Was I kind of on screen for that? Crap. I need to, like, tape off an area for this. Make sure I stay in it. Oh no, this is no stealth issue. This is just getting everything right. Okay, now the Spaceballs RV is winning. Close race. I'm gonna keep that up. Eventually, YouTube will even probably end it itself. Yeah, if you join late, a vote would always be appreciated for next week's build. Be it Doom Guy from the game Doom, Spaceballs RV from the movie, or the SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule. Yep. Alright, next step. The booth. Okay, pop the top. Crack your neck. Let's see. This just kind of lifts out, right? Yeah. It's almost like a little module the way they make it. Alright, you would like me to take this piece off. And the big glass piece. Got it. Okay, let's see. So we need 1024. High brightness, warm white. White. You want us to put this in and then grab the clear piece to hold it in. Alright, let's see, where are we at? Yeah. So we're gonna obviously want this shining hoop down. Straight in over that. And picture shows solder up, light down, which would make sense. Just gotta get it to stay. Get this weird bend out of the wire. Then try to use that weird bend to our advantage. Oh yeah, that light fits like right into, like it is shaped for like a stud hole thing, you know what I mean? Assuming you don't knock it out. Like it recesses itself right into there. And you want this. Oh, okay. Over side like that. We push the clear piece they gave us down, so now we got like a little ditty. You don't have to like super crush it down or anything. Just get it good and snug. Put that back. The wire straight out. Plugs in, and the other light still works, so it still functions as created, which is always cool. Just because this is the phone booth is a creator. It's an ideas thing, which means someone came up with it, submitted it to Lego, and Lego, did the vote thing, and we're all about it. Let's see, and that comes with purple tweezers. So now we have 2 sets. Tuck that wire over a little bit, because there's just slightest little chamfer, like beveled edge on these pieces that it might be able to tuck into. If it's right there, and it did. Nice. Now that's, you see those little chamfers that are just built into the pieces. Right there, that's the little hole that's coming out of, like, that's good freaking planning if you ask me. Alright, so now we put that on with the wire facing back. Pull it up. It's going to be a little bit of a squeeze, but it's fine. Go ahead and seat everything as you would normally. Crash into the microphone. That's part of it as well. Okay, so that goes out back. Now we take the lid, which is the same in every direction. Noted. Okay. 2506 strip light strip warm white. Alright. It's just one. This is just one. This is individual LEDs. So like when you're flattening it out, don't like drag your finger along it, like all hard and stuff, because you'll just rip the LEDs right off. And that's not their fault. It's your fault. Or my fault. But I didn't do that. Okay. Alright, so they want you to wrap this roughly U-shaped. Have it come out that side of the phone booth. Alright. We'll do it the way they did it, which is a little asymmetrical, but that may also help just make it so it's not so bright on that side where the other LEDs are. Come on. I'll go with that razor blade. Still got a little bit of fingernail left over here. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. this here. Make it turn. Here. Make it turn. There we go. A little more bend. A little more. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I could maybe position that a little better. So you don't see that, if this is upside down, I realized I put it so you could see like the sticky backing. When you look down, it was a little hanging over the edge. Oh. Don't push so hard, you like knock it apart. Calm down, buddy. Now that was a dove, right? Not like an owl. So boo, boo, boo. Wow, that is tough right there. Oh, there we go. Just cram it. Nice, actually, that worked really well. Cramming it up in there. Holds it shape well. Okay. Stuff it. Stuff it. Fits on there well. Yeah, that's all the way down. Alright, alright. Now it's got little little dreadlocks. Hey man! Okay, sorry. Ooh. There's the boobs. Oh wait a minute, I missed. Wow, I was looking for the 420, and then I totally missed it. So let's do a 420. Morning Dove, yes. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. 420, a little late. All right. LED strip, cob white. Now we got our a light cob as opposed to a dark cob. I don't know. Don't mind me. What's up, Jeremy? Hey, let me take one for Celeste. Cheers. David Garcia. How's the, those who may remember, Jeremy Harrington is the one I just built the gaming computer for. The next one we'll be watching is one for Ed. Well, it'll probably be me upgrading mine, and then Ed's, or, well, yeah, it would have to be, because I'm not giving him my video card without mine installed. Toast. Toast? You know, toast doesn't really go with pancakes. I like toast, but I've never really done toast with pancakes, I gotta tell you. Alright, so this has like a little, kind of, see the offset there? And we're putting the lights underneath the offset, so it's gonna apparently give it an underlighting effect. And it's nice because on the instructions, they all show the instructions with the door open, so you can see which orientation it is. And this should make the full wraparound. Let's see. I'll just close that. And they want this. Oh, they just want it straight around. Okay, not even that. They just want it straight around the end there. We can do that. And if this little bit, like, if this adhesive doesn't hold, like, I get it. This is like, you don't have a lot of room for adhesive. So if this adhesive ever fails, I'll just, like I said, use Elmer's glue or whatever, just glue it on. Alright. Actually, the phone book is rattling around in there. Let me get this as tight as I can. Okay. Okay. I mean, not like super tight, like damaging tight, but you know, tight. Like a toiga. Alright. Rub it down. Oh no! Let's give it grubby. Toast and pancakes only have butter as a companion. Yes, Lockwatcher. Toast wrapped pancake or it's you're just adding dryness to like a fluffy, lovely food. Like toast is good. Like I appreciate even with lots of butter. It's just got that dryness. Sorry, I'm really just making sure this sticks. It's almost like soothing. Rub the cob. Rub the cob. Alright, guess that's probably good enough. Phone Will's probably getting excited at this point. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did. Alright, well, let's rotate the base. Which means I need to move this here. I could have sworn I was holding that correctly. Whatever. That there and that there. That's like a little stop. And this isn't quite symmetrical. Phone booth out of the, or phone book out of the way. Okay, so that needs to go up front. So we need to pop that off. And this is, you know, obviously this is all my fault here. But it's not a difficult fix. Oops. And there we go. Yep, that's been rotated, so that should just plug right back in. Am I missing something? No. Is there an extra? No. What is that? That was the door. The door is blocked up. Maybe. Oh, yep, there it is. That was just the door was closed too far. Alright. Now we got a bunch of wires hanging out the back. Put the phone book over here. Pancakes can carry themselves. Toast is but a butter for other things. This is true. Also cut in a triangle to act as a goo dustpan. Very true as well. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to flip it. Actually, we'll just go close the door, lay it down. And... Ooh. I didn't realize that was already zoomed in. Okay. Guess I'll sort that out when I adjust all my resolutions. I thought that was at like native resolution. I didn't realize OBS and the camera were zoomed in. Alright, let's see, the A12 expansion board. We need 4-way upwards. What's up, Chris? Lee Frohawk. With a dusting of... fucking testing me. Worcestershire? Nope. Worcester, is it Worcestershire? God damn. Every time I say it, I know, is it Worcestershire? Something like that. God damn, like every time. Worcestershire. Oh, yeah, that's me, baby. Basically. Oh, we need that. And we need 1506. 1506. Where would you like this? One. Which side are the pins on? There they are. Schneer. And now we connect these two. That way. Oh. Am I doing it right? I said, am I doing it right? Let me get the old guy assist here. Right. Pins to my index finger. There we go. And actually, I would like to change the order of those. Hands? Alright. Phew. Alright, now they want us to pull this down tight-ish. I can give it a little twist. And then stick it to me! Stick it sideways. That's good. Alright. Now the 6-way. Spaceballs RV pulling into the lead. Blue 6-way, there we go. Oh, and the USB. Guess that's in the power supply box. What do we have? Yeah, we have battery, we have USB. I'll go with USB. I do need to get a USB power distribution network back there for all these light up stuff things I got going on. Alright, put this into one end. Let's see. Old guy. Da, da, da. Alright, pins to the index finger. So pins up. And then it'll be pins to the USB. And I'm gonna put it in that. I'm gonna put it in that end. Alright. Alright. And now plug all the other stuff into it with this kind of sitting on the side. What do we have here? There we go. So has it kind of sitting like that. And let's plug stuff in. Do you have recommended? That should be that. This corner. Let's see here. Pins. Let's see. I'm going to want that to be pulled tight. It's going to, yeah, it's going to be a little messy, but I'm kind of doing it so that the longer cable, it's going to end up crossing the other ones, but it needs to get pulled a little tweaked. I think this one can come to this end, because that's a little short, which is even better. Yeah, that goes there and that goes there. And yeah, we will have one extra. It's just like having a bunch of power outlets on the back of it. Come on. Come on. I need to go to the optometrist. I really need to get glasses. Like I definitely got old guy eyes. Just always feel like I'm busy. Oh, there they are. Hard to see the pins on this one. There we go. Okay. One empty. Stretch this out a little bit. Yoink that over. That'll be fine. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? What did you do? No, nothing. Okay. False alert. False alarm. Almost knocked over the empty shake. And I am thirsty. I shall drink. Atkalar is working on this week's video. If you haven't seen his channel, you should go see their channel. It is a good, fun, very entertaining way to learn about cool stuff. And I imagine if it's already 85 or 20, almost 29 degrees Celsius in there, it's only going to get worse when you start editing videos. Especially higher quality ones, such as yours. Alright, so we need this to be under the 4th brick. Yep, that's basically center of the booth. The booth! Bring this around. Let's see. As I get things closer, I'll kind of give the wires a twist, and I can use the tweezers to kind of push it down. I think. Okay, that just needs to get pushed down, but that's going to get a little tight on the wires, which is good. But I need to get the wires down and out of the way. Move this over here. And push. Push! Alright. So let's see. I'll show you Actually, let's see if we can do something. I guess once I get some glue, I can just kind of tack these wires down as well. I can get the black one straight back and just have it follow the corner. And this one I can just kind of... Actually, that might even be... Well, no, that's going to be lit. So if that's over there, it's going to block the light. But, we can make that work. Alright. Well, let's see. Let me show you everything on the main camera, because I don't want to hold this on its side. Probably not the best idea. Let's show it to you before we light it up. You can definitely see the wires in there, but like this one here, if I glue it to the back, it'll be a little less obvious. Tuck things in here and there. And you can see on the back, those white wires, like I'll probably end up trying to tuck those down, but I'm not too worried about it, since that's the back anyway. That's just like computer wire management. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll plug it in, and then I'll take the Lego camera off the mount and hope there's enough slack. Hold on, let me go check something. You know what? Hold on, give me a second to give it a little more slack. Yeah, I can make it work. Hold on a second here. Alright. See, another reason why you should have your monitor a little bit off the ground if you have a weird setup like mine. So now you can slide the phone and cable directly underneath it. Alright, so once we light it up, I can give you a good shot of it. A shrink wrap tube around the pole. Because then you'd lose a lot of the... I like the texture on it. Yeah, I'll show you that when we light it up, but I like the texture on it. So I'd rather not, like, hide the structure itself. Okay. Where the hell did I put... Oh. It's like old-ass power bank someone gave me that was broke. Even turn it on here. Oh, it didn't catch on fire. That's cool. Go ahead and open the door. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me put the phone book back in there where it goes. Do this all proper like. That's pretty cool. Yeah. You don't even really worry about the wires too much. Alright, well, thanks, everybody. Good stream. Talk to you later now. Get Linus to score the wire management. Oh my god. What a douche. Way's right side up. Oh, that way's right side up. Let me clean my frickin' lens. What just happened? That was weird. Guess this cable's effing up as well. Alright. the camera keeps cutting in and out. I guess, like, I keep running into bad cable. I just need to get, new Type-C cables. God damn. All right. Let me go ahead and switch over. Oh, wow. You know what? That needs to be adjusted. You can really see the one green light, like, harsh. See it. Let me rearrange the flower bed here. Like, that is really harsh. Whew. That. That needs to go there, so I can block the front of it, because good God. Alright, this can go here. That can go there. That's better, yeah. You're not blinded by the light. Yeah, man, I bet it looks great if I could see it. If my eyes weren't burning. Ah, it's much better. Okay. Much more discreet. Good lord. Alright. So, I guess you'd actually like to see this mess, huh? Zoom that out. Oh, why did that window pop up? Alright, we need somebody to vote or something now. I knew I should have ended the poll. But can I vote? No, I can't vote. Alright. Yeah, that was the computer, detecting the phone, cutting in and out. So I think the cable's just derped. Oop. That's not quite as it looks on the camera. It's a little more subtle in person. Alexa, studio lights off.
Okay.
The cable's getting weird. Oh no, okay, that was the camera itself. Okay. So that, like, was very, very bright. Like, you were looking directly at the green light, so that's why I moved that. You see, they're kind of bright. But nah, that's good. That looks pretty wicked. Like, is that anywhere similar to, like, lighting that you would have there? Then there's the under lighting. Now it's nice and bright, and you can still hit the button. I mean, not that you can really tell. Kinda. With the other light, like, the factory light still works. I guess if you were to just turn off. Oh, there is a button, okay. Off. Okay. Like, see, if it's off, the factory light still works just fine. But we don't do factory around here, do we? Boom. You know what? That's you. Look at all of you. Woot woot. Alright. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. That'll look good chilling. Alright, cool, cool. Before I give everyone a freaking seizure. Woo! Lights for the telephone word were usually internal, so it was backlit. Yeah, it would make sense. Joe Rust does not consent to be on video. And C2S has uneven nipples. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alexa, studio lights on.
Okay.
Oh, what did, oh no, I got, that's on Saturday. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the hell we're hearing outside. I think that's just traffic. Alright, well, that wasn't bad. Why don't, oh, I would actually go get some Yorkshire Gold, but I do know if I drank some at this point, I would, be awake until fucking Saturday. So maybe I'll just have some Saturday evening when we can all hang out around the phone booth. Because I'll have that. I'll put it right. Where's the skull? Oh, I moved that. That's right. Yeah, I'll put that back where it was. So it'll be that. And I'm probably going to end up putting that Mark 14 EBR up here. Like, it's going to be like a Lego wall in here for the most part. Quite bright, although. It's pretty bright, but that's, like, pretty cool. Like, I dig it. I actually may adjust this light a little bit so that it's... Actually, no, that'll be fine. Nah, like, dude, I like how they went ahead and lit up the plants. Like, that's one of those nice touch things. Put a little green in there. I'd almost be tempted, if I get really bored one day, and to put a resistor in line with the undercarriage lighting, because that's seems a little bright, but not too bad. If while it's up there, if it's too bright, I may have to, like, set something in front of it, but we'll see how that goes. But it is a nice little cob strip light. Where's my water? Oh, I gotta move that. Let's see what's going on. What? That was weird. Okay. Alright, so is anybody gonna vote or change their vote, or are we just gonna have to do another poll between Spaceballs and, Crew Dragon? The SpaceX Balls Crew RV. Yes. Marge Simpson from The Simpsons. Oh, Spanish for Latin American audience. She was 81. Says Lockwatcher. No shit, that's sad to hear. Well, why don't we do a toast to Nancy McKenzie, the Spanish voice of Marge Simpson, and her passing. Cheers. I hope. I wish well to the family. Get the Starliner model. Got it. That's pretty much it right there. Alright, well, we're just going to have to go between Spaceballs and Crew Dragon. Because y'all just got to play. Which one? Probably learn how to spell. Crew Dragon. Spaceballs. Yeah. Do. Let's see. So we have just over 40 people watching, so hopefully there's an odd number of people voting so that we can get this sorted out. Otherwise, I will literally I will go find a quarter somewhere, and we will live by fate. So, well, we got that going. Alternate steps from each, says Andy. That's a lot of space. Not really quite feeling it. In the UK, do they use the regular Simpsons, or do they have British biscuit heads doing an accent? That's a good question. Pretty sure I know the answer to it, but they don't. I guess they don't have a biscuit version. It says Jacques Attack. Non-biscuit Simpsons. I think that might be... Someone should actually look into that. We should get a UK voiceover of The Simpsons. I would actually like to hear that. Okay, this battery pack is already down to 80%. Quality. Just a little old. Probably about 7 years old. See, anything else do they recommend? The battery box can also power the set. If it is necessary to change the power supply, prepare 3 AAA batteries, install them in the battery box, turn on the switch on the battery box, remove the plug from the USB power cable from the socket of the extension board, plug the box of the plug, plug the plug of the battery box into the same socket in the expansion board to power the suit as well. To power the suit. Fair enough. Sounds like groundskeeper Willie. Nice. Alright. Now we got the polls settling down a little bit there. So we'll let that go until, well, it actually already is 6 o'clock. Alright, guess we'll let that go for a couple more minutes. Top of the hour toast. I appreciate everybody hanging out for this somewhat of what's going to be a short stream, which I guess kind of works out so I can reconfigure OBS for the next year until it works right-ish. It might not be too bad. It's just... that's a lot of tabs to sort out. But maybe I'll clean out some, actually, I already did clean up. No, whatever. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Yeah, I've heard voiceovers and stuff from other countries. They don't really most of them don't really try to emulate the original voices. They just kind of do their own thing. I like this little set. 76% on the battery pack. Oh, I should have grabbed one of my little USB analyzers. I wonder how much current this little bugger takes. Can't be more than... well, that's a pretty bright strip. I mean, it can't be more than... what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs. And then you got a strip with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, about 30. So that's 35 tiny LEDs and then 30 centimeters of what's that, about 2 millimeter wide cob. I mean, I'm thinking maybe 300 milliamps, just because that cob's so bright. I mean, I can see the individual in the reflection. I can see the individuals, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if that's 10 centimeters, there's about 10 or about 7 per centimeter. That's weird. Is that normal? So I mean, that's almost 70, 140, 210 tiny LEDs in the cob. I'd say 350 milliamps might not be a horrible... yeah, I don't know. I'll have to get my little thingy and measure it. I need to add a leaking Starliner capsule behind you. Yeah. Yeah, I can put that next to the Titan sub. Whoa, what's up, Chippy? Appreciate the £5. Apologize for missing all the streams of the project I suggested. Work manic and mom is back in the hospital for a short time this time. I hope. Oh, that sucks, dude. I am sorry to hear that. I hope my girl's gonna, yeah, I hope she's out of there relatively quick. Oh, and that's fine. That, like, yeah, trust me, I'm never a priority over, like, your life. Aha, you can respond to those. Willie has an accent here. Who, what? Groundskeeper really could sound like a redneck in other parts of the world as opposed to, you know. German Homer says 9 instead of dolt. Really? 9? That's great. At least he doesn't say he is a hamburger. Or, was it, Ich bin Hamburger? Or no, oh, Ich bin Berliner. Isn't that what JFK said? Ich bin Berliner, like I am a hamburger? Something like that. Because apparently in Berlin, in German, a Berliner is a hamburger. A bit of a shock. She was fine at 2 p.m., then a huge temp and vomiting at 3. No shit. That's no good. What the fuck? Hold on, let me scratch my ear. Ich bin ein Berliner, but nobody... Oh, it was donut. That's right. Donuts. Nobody ever thought of it as a donut. That's right. A Berliner is a donut. I am a donut. That's right. Thank you, Atkalar. Oh, shit. Funny things people say. Well, why don't we do a toast to Mrs. J? I'll do a double. To Mrs. J, I hope everything gets sorted out quickly and get my girl back home. So, cheers to Miss J and Chippy. I'll have to remember to make some Yorkshire Gold. That shouldn't be... I don't think that'll be too hard to remember for Saturday. I was looking, going from 1080 up to 1440 is 24 megs a second upload. Like right now I'm doing 10 megs, like solid. So I'll be uploading at 24 megs, so it'll be interesting to see how it affects other resolutions. Like I'm assuming it won't look much different. No, that's alright, Chippy. Like, I would expect you to be a mess. Like, obviously you don't want something like that to go down. Well, if anybody, anyway, we'll talk about that later. Anyway. Let's see. I got that fixed, that fixed, that fixed. Let's see if anybody's, let's see if the dude's out. Because I did, that's on my notes. I did get ring logged back in. We can check the ring cam, see if anybody's out front. He is walking in the fog on a cliff top path. God damn right he is. That sounds fucking excellent. Tell him he better goddamn stay there too. Alright, nobody's out front. Camera is actually working, that's good. There is someone outside your window coughing. Yeah, there's, yeah, it's Lego Cam HDR. Yeah, I don't know about the HDR part, but I think that's all and what that's. I don't know if that'll even, like, supposedly Droid Cam can do up to 4K, but I gotta figure out how. So that to see if it'll do 1440. Because I'm sure the camera can do 1440. And it shouldn't have to just, you know, scale it, but I guess we'll see. Oh man, what a chill night. Chill night. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and do, let's do some Miss J woofles. And then we'll get ready to, I guess, to roll it up on the stream. Because as it is right now, it looks like Spaceballs is going to win the poll with 56%. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 10-second countdown if you want to vote in the poll. And then I will end it. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, wait for lag. Let's see, I'm usually about 3 seconds behind. So we'll give that 1, 2, 3, and end. And Spaceballs win. So we will start the Spaceballs RV2 tomorrow. Yeah, Wednesday, next Wednesday. Nice. Well, yeah, slowed the countdown there because I realized like there's that lag going on between like when if I say 0 and hit stop, you're gonna see 3 and then it's gonna go. So you just kind of thing. So the next choice after the Spaceballs RV will be Doom Guy, SpaceX, and then whatever we end up buying next. It's a Winnebago. Well, yeah, Winnebago RV. It's a Winnebago RV. Up. An Arvago? A Ravago. That actually sounds a Ravago. Good God. Gonna fuck your eardrums. Dang, 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 dang. Shoo, yeah, there's ice cream. Ice cream! Yeah, once it gets hot out, which is this week, it's going to be in the 90s for like the next, I don't know, 3 months. We have Miss Twist and like 2 generic dudes that go back and forth, and I don't know, that's I'm good. One, I can't. I can only really do particular ice cream because like I can't get sugared the fuck out, and yeah, it just doesn't seem very appetizing once you like kind of walk by their trucks and you kind of sneak in. You're like, y'all ever heard of Windex or fucking Green or it's like, what do you live in? I think you live in there. Is that a hammock? Like, it's a little sketch. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It is 6:11. We'll go 4 more. Okay, it's 6:12. We'll go 3 more minutes till 6:15. Then we will cut it short. I'm going to reconfigure OBS. Then I'm going to beat my head into the wall, and then I'm going to work on reconfiguring OBS. Then I'm going to go jump off the roof. And then when I get back from the hospital, I will try again to reconfigure OBS. Then I will probably throw myself in a blender, and I'll just probably be fucking haunted by trying to figure out how to reconfigure OBS. So if you don't see me Saturday, it's because I'm in a blender. And I'll tell you what, if I'm in a blender, I would fully expect the cats to eat me. Yeah, I mean, we know they're going to anyway, even if I'm not in a blender, but it will assist in the consumption. So the cats will be fine for a while. Like I'm 200 and what, about 205 now. So what, 96-ish kilograms or something, 95. So they'll be fine. There's lots of water in the house. I heard some weird, like no joke, I heard some weird ass noise downstairs. So there may be a lot of water in the house right now. Like 2 minutes before the stream, I heard some really weird shit. I got to go down there after this and see if I still have a basement. Yeah, I'll be sitting there. They'll order delivery. They'll figure out how to get on Super Sub's website and order crab cakes. They'll be like, oh yeah, he's got the cookie saved. Sweet. Oh, credit card saved and everything. Whoop. Ordering a bunch of crab cakes and tuna subs. A little side note for the driver. Extra tip if you bring temptations. Have a good evening, Kevin Hardesty. No, I'll probably end up getting, I don't know, I might get a pizza tomorrow. I haven't had pizza in a while. Because even with Lactaid, pizza just was running right through me. But I've been eating lots of cheesy, lots of dairy stuff for the past like month or month and a half. And I haven't taken any Lactaid, so I think I'm about ready to try cheese in mass quantities again. I'll probably get a pizza from Marco's. They have some fucking amazing pizza at Marco's Pizza. Holy shit. Cool whip. So, anyway. Oh, wow, we're at 31% on the battery. God, this thing sucks. Like, the case isn't... Oh, no, wait. Is the case swelling? It is swelling a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that's got a little bit of a roll to it. So yeah, I guess that's dead. I go throw that in a recycler. I have not found rhubarb any fucking where yet. I think I gotta go. I may try Richardson's Farms. They tend to have a lot of, they actually grow like a whole bunch of stuff. I think they have greenhouses and grow rooms and shit like that. So I may try there if I get a chance to see if they have rhubarb pie. Because no, I have not yet found rhubarb, and I keep checking when I go to different places. So, if you set up a litter box camera that streams automatically, we will know. Yeah. You see my head get drugged by. I'll set up the Scruff Blender stream. Get blended, bro. Everyone be like, did you really just do that? Well, son of a bitch. What are we gonna do now? What the hell are we gonna do on Wednesdays now? Alright. Speaking of doing things, I gotta go do that. And finish my chicken. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I appreciate everybody watching. This was a fucking pleasure of a project altogether. I'll hold it up here again. Yeah. It was really nice to build a genuine Lego project and then put a BrickBling lighting kit on it. Like a fucking pleasure after that nightmare of a bomber. What are I eating tonight? Yeah, actually, I got fucking pancake mix on the range. So I'm gonna do fucking dark chocolate chip pancakes for dinner. And yeah, just pancakes. And like I said, I don't do maple syrup, so pancakes and far too much butter. And that will be my dinner tonight. What's up, Kanish? Or Kanish? Shit. You know what I mean. Well, shit. Hey, good job, Ed. Appreciate the 20 gifted memberships as I'm getting ready to hit the stop button. Oh, we got Jose, Nick, Simon, Captain Barrett, Mr. Meerkat, Boink, John, Deltic, Leapfrog Games, Silber, J. Christian, Henrik, Mike Hanley, Nicholas, Steve Aldridge, Tinker Brain, Freddie Sodium, Grand Smith, and Daz. Holy shit. Just got home, forgot I had overtime. Well, overtime is a good time, especially for you right now. So, we got your system to worry about. And Ed already has his processor, motherboard, and RAM. Yeah. Or did you get the power supply too? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, much appreciated, Ed, of course. Once I get this sorted out, well, actually, I'll probably get on, but we'll talk in a little while. We'll go with that. Yes, I have the funds set aside. All right, we'll talk. Okay. Well, thank you again, Ed, and thank you, everyone. It is time for power supply, studio, motherboard, and one shot. Good, excellent. All right, cool. I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna go grab it quick. I'm gonna finish that chicken. That'll hold me off for a minute. Make pancakes in a little while. Hopefully I can actually get this sorted out in a half hour, maybe an hour. Let's be realistic. Probably 2, but probably tonight. As this just breaks. I'll have to get to... Man, I might be able to get to that on the holiday. Fix that. Or try. But I am going to a boingy boingy bouncy wouncy. Bacon pancakes. I've had bacon I've had bacon wrapped in pancakes. It's actually fucking delicious. I mean, it's pancakes and it's bacon. I mean, you really can't go wrong with two. They mix very well. It's a breakfast sandwich at that point. But yes, so I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to everybody on Saturday evening and at our usual time, and Sunday we'll have Gray Zone as usual. Next week we start the Spaceballs RV, and let's keep an eye on that DJI band, because the Mavis may never be able to fly again. See how that goes. Bomb, and then he leaves. So we'll talk to everybody on Saturday. Thanks for hanging out, and I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.